Isn't the hard shit, Austin? Come on. Is it any good? I have not seen that. He didn't really sing that, did he? Oh, you've seen it before. You relate to Freddie Mercury, I bet. And that you're both phenomenal singers. Jen, what's up? What in the incarnation? Open-minded mechanic. Does anybody here know speak Russian? What does that mean, open-minded mechanic? Because I had a bunch of comments that, hey Maga, you speak Russian, right? You're a Russian bot, correct? Open-minded mechanic. I am neither well, I am open-minded, but I'm not a mechanic. I might look like one right now, but I certainly am not one. That is a lot going on. There's a lot to discuss. My original title was a lot more, I don't know, aggressive, and I didn't think it would be proper. I was also trying to lure Chet Letman into the chat with all the absurd things like UFOs and Pukwudgies. How are you, Robin? And Collectorholic? Case? Slab King of California. I had a bunch of comments on a video from Russians, and it was it was all stuff like saying open-minded mechanic. I don't know what it is. It's kind of creepy. You understand the data? No, Jen. Unless what's maybe a Mark Grace rookie is in there. I think there's not too many big stars in that. I'm okay, OPT. I wasn't gonna go live, but I had a terrible nightmare. I fell asleep and I slept way too long. I had a really bad nightmare. And I woke up and I felt very disconnected from any human being on earth. So people are sleeping, so I can't text people, close friends right now. So I figured I'd jump online and try to connect with some people here, because I don't know if you've ever had that where you have a bad nightmare or dream and you just feel, you wake up and it just lingers, it stays with you. And that's what I had. So your brother speaks Russian. We'll find out what open-minded mechanic refers to. Good evening, Slob. We are all aliens, certainly ancient aliens. Got Willie Mays sign from catch. Yeah, you told me that's pretty great. I'm sure anybody would love to have that. Usually get disconnected from the world after panic attacks. Yeah, like the what the hell is it called? Depersonalization, derealization. You have night terrors. Yeah, I don't get nightmares often, but whenever I dream of Dan, I just wake up in a sweat, just terrified, absolutely petrified. Yeah, that's why I put it in the title to bring you into the chat. It's lemon bait. I've just been seeing a lot of UFO stuff in the news. I don't know. I figured you would know. A nice sweater and gloves, new beanie. Clippers, like beard clippers, body clippers. Scratch and bow. I've seen 400,000. I've never seen one. I don't know if they're real, but I'd like to hear Dan's opinion on UFOs. I don't know what open-minded mechanic means. You can say it as many times as you want. I don't mind. It's not bothering me, and I kind of like it. It's kind of has got a nice. Okay, we have more Russians. Do not ban them or hide them, because I don't know what's going on, and I want to find out. Midscape. I'm usually pretty clean. I go from here, neck to toes. You're a believer? Why don't aliens ever have genitals? Well, I'm sure they do. Horrible night. Oh, Clemson. They lost. Yeah, I don't. What's up, Slav? How are you? Mostly Bob's like. Yeah, I don't know. There was, like I said, one video I had was a bunch of Russian comments saying like open-minded mechanic from multiple people, and yes, because I that's right, I forgot that I am the balance of the 2020 election lays in my Christmas hands. When prime ministers come forward and say it's real, it's totally real. I don't know. Prime ministers are dummies, though. They can be wrong. Like, there's a lot of dumbass prime ministers. What's up, Peds? Congrats on your 1 of 1. My dog's sorting hard. Maybe it's to do with a card you pulled. I don't know any Russian connection to cut. I don't know. Maybe I put something in my tags one day that did something, but I don't mind. They can hang out. I'm Russian. I'm Latvian, not Russian, but yeah, any 1 of 1 out of that is pretty awesome. Anybody would be happy with. So I wish I could have got a box of them before they were $250, $300, whatever it is. I think they're like $250, but yeah. So like with UFOs, I don't know. I would just have a hard time. As soon as everybody got cameras in their pocket, nobody could get good foot. Like that was a big thing. I saw a UFO, but I had a shit camera, or I didn't have a camera at all. and USOs. Those are under, what is that? Oh, thank you, Fall Creek. I'm a one of one weirdo. I don't know what BIH means. Maybe a Toonie rift was too close to a secret. Oh God, they've infiltrated Scratching Bow. Trying to think of some Russian music. Oh. That's Russian, right? Like the unknown submerged objects. Okay. I'm looking at one click for 65 bet. Casey's been killing it with the eBay slab stuff. It's definitely not the Russians. I know who it is, though. Well, tell me. Hey, Jay. It's good to see you. Nice to, I know we don't cross paths as much anymore because of your schedule, but it's nice to see you in here. Just Rush is close enough. I don't know what you mean. Did I miss something? UFO footage is usually batteries that typically happen at night. The UFOs with some sort of light. The contrast is difficult to catch. So, I don't know, man. I've seen NCJ Sports Card. Happy holidays to you. I hope you had a great Christmas. I don't know if you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa, but I hope it's whatever you do. Hubby is going to show his World of Warcraft cards. Amy and Mr. Ferguson. How's your game? Mr. Ferguson here ran into deafness at the basketball game tonight, which is pretty cool. PIH has to do with NATO? Oh, geez. Rush. Okay, Rush. Just Rush is close enough. All right. How are you tonight, Greg? You on the Fraser market? I don't know. There's got to be some Fraser, like, psycho out there. Lethal, happy belated Christmas to you as well. Yeah, let's talk about Bob Lazar, heads. I got a lot to say about Bob Lazar. Was he a nice? He said he's a cool guy. I've talked to him before on the phone. He seems like a really nice guy. Wild cards. Okay, like you could get like a spectral tiger, right, from getting the cards a long time ago, certain mounts. Hey, Nikki. How are you? Been a little while. I never had the spectral tiger. I always wanted it. I don't think Bob Lazar is credible. I think Bob Lazar is a very good liar. I don't believe him. But I told them in Russian we love them, but need to speak English or else. Oh, geez. They're gone. Thanks, Bo. Ruined it again. Also, purchasing Fraser's contract. Yeah. What's any question you want to ask here? It's good. All I reckon manipulate the swab over tech and ladies involves. I think Bob Lazar was a kid who had a, like, here's the thing. You don't graduate bottom of your class in high school and go to MIT. Okay. There's just too much. Where did he start? Commodore Fravor? It's a strange thing. Where did you start Hero of the Day? What do you mean? Are you talking about where you start playing on the guitar? It starts in on an F sharp, if that's what you're asking. Yeah, but he worked for a contractor that worked around S4. He was essentially I'm gonna have trouble keeping up now that Paige is here. What are you doing here, Paige? That always being used for space for a few years. Because I could say it's as simple as this. You could say that I know about element 116 or 117. Eventually, when they say that they have it, you're going to be right. They say, well, I know they had it because 48 was main city over back in 1940. And there's this. Yeah, I have the book The Day After Roswell, but I've never read it. Bob Lazar, I mean, maybe he could be John Cena's brother. I never looked that close up. You asked me about Shout at the Devil. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. Shout at the Devil. I think. Is that Wild Side? So NCJ, it starts on an F. Is that? The gaps in Bob Lazar stuff is they're way too big to ignore. I really have element 1. Watch them release. Yeah, I predict they're going to have element 1, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm not saying I just don't believe him. That documentary about him like glossed over all the things that needed to go over, like what was up with his school. Like, that's a big point. He said he went to MIT and Caltech. He graduated bottom of his class. Like, his pay stubs, if you like look into it, they were janitorial work that he worked for another contractor who worked for S4. The thing with the hand prints going in there, if you look into that a little bit more, you'll see that there were lots of people who discussed that years ago that had seen that technology. And if you did janitorial work at one of these places, of course you're going to be in and out. But a lot of this stuff seems like the gun's good. I'm sure that they are, but he never answered it. He didn't say. He ignored when he was asked in the documentary. He brushed it off. When he was asked hard questions on the Joe Rogan's podcast, he said, "I got a headache," and he couldn't answer them. I think that the guy was probably close to something, but I don't think he was. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't know for abduction stories. I think the most interesting is the James Valentek, whatever the pilot that died. Lethal Outdoors. I'm not familiar with that. Yeah, but I would change my opinion if you found me a scientist that said, okay, the stuff that Bob Lazar talked about is legit. Like, it makes sense, because I don't know if it does or doesn't. His stuff where they raided him, I mean, he admitted the guilt in both those things. He wasn't raided for no reason. There was a couple, like one of them had to do with the brothel that he was helping with, and the second one had to do with selling goods to somebody he didn't know was on a watch list, and it wasn't even a big deal. Okay, Lethal, yeah, I saw that. That's what I'm saying. Like, every time I go on the news, I see something about UFOs. We're looking to get in an apartment together. Yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. I actually saw something with Donald Trump talking about it as well, saying that he was briefed on certain things and that he didn't know if it was real. The most credible case is I think the one. I mean, the man died, right? The James Valentek is dead, and so when there's death involved, it immediately becomes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Greg. What is it, Jay? That's what I saw. I read in the news the other day something about that it was some type of tech they were trying to hide. Um, I think the most interesting story, even though I don't really believe it, is the Mothman. Everything that went down in Point Pleasant, I think, is extremely creepy and interesting. Very. If you've never read the book, The Mothman Prophecies, is worth reading just for the creep factor. It's scarier than any horror story that you're going to read, or fiction or nonfiction. I read the Skinwalker Ranch stuff. Yeah, he emailed me today as well. I'd like to know what's up with him, but I didn't want to push it. I'd like to see him back in here. Betty and Barney, whatever. You can watch. You guys want to watch TV? Talking about his cloaked and on the back was S4. That weird. Yeah, but Jay, that's what I was talking about earlier. That device, if he was a contractor, if he worked in and out of S4, whether he was doing what he said he was doing or not, I believe that he did custodial work there. If he did custodial work, he would know about that, right? Other people wouldn't. I mean, that just means he was there. It doesn't mean he did what he said he did. I never said he wasn't there. I assume that he was there. Skinwalker Ranch, if you want, Dan, I'll send you the book. I don't know what the deal is, but the book is not good. The guy, whoever wrote that book, did a really poor job of selling that. And at the end of the book, you're left with the guy. He was not a physicist. I don't believe he was a physicist at all. He went to community college, I think. So, but the Skinwalker Ranch, once you read the book, you're left with the guys that wrote it saying, well, we didn't catch anything on camera. We got weird vibes when we were there. We thought we saw something, but we didn't get any. There's no good data. And then what you would end up with is that the guy that owned the place, Tom Gorman, if he was the one doing it, he was the one killing his own cattle and dogs and stuff like that. Like you read it and you feel like there was money involved in this because they were losing. They couldn't afford the place anymore. I don't know. I'll send you the book. You could check it out if you want. Read it if you want. Story's totally true. I feel like it would have been eliminated. I agree. Also, if he has element 115, which the documentary implies, why wouldn't they just kill him? Thunderbomb 20. What's up, man? How are you? Or ma'am? I'm not sure. And Isaac. What's up? I'm sorry if I missed you. Thunderbomb, I don't think I know you, but it's nice to have you in here. Come on, buddy. It's fun to talk about, though, regardless of. I'm good, having fun. Filipino food's the best. Those noodles, whatever they're called, Austin. I want to see a movie about Roswell and what happened after Roswell, but done by the Coen brothers. Just like a crazy, chaotic thing with black comedy with people dying and Coen style. Thank you, Thunder. So the Mothman stuff is really, really creepy. But there's a lot of problems with that too. Let me get some let's get some UFO sounds. I live in a UFO hotspot, Greg. I think I posted it before, but this is where I live. UFO skeptics please believe too much. Yeah, Jay, I think you're probably right. If they unmasked the Mothman, who was it? Was it old man Kravarius, who ran the roller rink? Trying to think of some other UFO, like the Roswell thing. I don't know. I've not read a ton about that, but I assume that that's been shredded to pieces. Which one, Amy? Old Man McGillicuddy. Isn't it always Old Man McGillicuddy? McGillicuddy? I wish I was at school still, Austin. I miss it. This one is just a creepy, you know, it's actually a photorealistic tattoo of Chet Lemon. Yeah, the treble clef here. On these, I have a bunch of disasters. This is from the book, The Dark Tower, the Stephen King book. And this is supposed to be the world tree from Norse Yggdrasil, but it's terrible, and I don't like. I got to get it all covered up. Twisted Metal 4? No. I try not to remember Rob Zombie in anything. You have any tattoos, Amy? You look like you'd have tattoos. Alma Vlogs, thanks for coming in. And you have a great day. It's like, what, 5 a.m. there, 6 a.m.? Who likes, who was it that really likes Rob Zombie stuff? Was it you, Chet? I'm trying to squeeze it December 20. You have 8 tattoos? I think I have 8 as well. I wish I had 1. I regret getting any, really. Oh, you have 22 or 23. Okay. What's your favorite one? Hey, Spicy. Some are affectionate. And Tim. Eric Cartman was abducted, even got an anal probe. A lucky boy. No fear, Rob. He's going to chew you up. I have something for you, OPG. Robin related. Pneumatic Rat Pack. Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Well, I don't think he was sick. I think he's just very in a crazy hunting mode because of that mouse. No, but the one I currently work as my favorite, it's a Hocus Pocus. It's pretty cool. I missed the Hocus Pocus thing by like a couple of years when it was really like the hot Halloween show or movie. Like the age when you were going to be into that, I think I was like a few years off. Maybe not. Maybe I thought it was too feminine at the time. I don't know. But I appreciate it now. What other tattoos do you have? And I'll say this about who's in Bette Midler. Who's the girl from Sex and the City that was in it? I can't remember her name. Sarah Jessica Parker. And who is the other one? The last one. You're extra Chinese and wanted to give people anal probes. Austin, where do you meet these people? That was peak Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sarah Jessica Parker. Okay, Kathy Najimy does Peggy Hill's voice, right? I don't think it's that aliens are obsessed with people's buttholes. I think it's that people are obsessed with buttholes, and they push they project their desires onto extraterrestrial beings. Sarah Jessica Parker. Sister Act. What was the song from Sister Act? I Will Follow Him. Love that song. One of my big fat. Yeah, but she's also Peggy Hill, I think. Yes, Taco Meat. She was exceptionally annoying, but that's what made her Peggy Hill. Thora Birch. That's right. Her career's kind of vanished. I remember she was in Paige. What are you doing up? It's nice to have you in here. You said one thing about you dropped in, you dropped the UFO knowledge bomb, and then you just disappear. Why did Hank like her? Well, did you see Hank? Hank is not, he's no Dragon fan Tim, you know? Sarah Jessica Parker. I can say it right. I just get to the chopper. Jessica Parker. Yeah, my nephew's last name is Parker, so it's. I have good practice saying it. Hank got a flat ass. He did a very flat. Tim is making pastor kids to get kids back at collecting. That's pretty cool. I got a text from my sister, my nephew. He had a Javier Baez jersey on. I was pretty disgusted. I had to delete the photo. I'm just kidding. I was very happy that he's into baseball. Hank Hill's no Homer. Homer Simpson. I have not watched The Simpsons in so long. Ken Hill is really good. Amy, what other tattoos you have? So you have you're working on the leg tattoo, and what else? Never made ask. I chime in and box them, but things in my kitchen. That's right. You're moving, right, Paige? What's your county again? I don't actually not again. I don't know your county at all. Kate Upton is a haggard old. What are you talking about, Chet? You're just is that have to do with Austin and his obsession with Kate Upton? What is a swert? What does swert mean? I live in East Texas. Does anybody know why there are so many collectors of cards in Texas and Colorado? I think like most of the things I send out are to Texas and Colorado. Cape Girardeau County, it's in Missouri. Sammy the Bull was a rat. Oh, sweet. Okay. Tom Petty, yeah, he was lucky. One time I wanted, I never got, was a gargoyle in my left pec. Okay, that's kind of specific, and I like it. I read an article that the cartoon Gargoyles, the one that John Jabs really likes, has had this kind of renaissance now that because of Disney Plus. Texas is cool. I'm not, I guess, Sean, how are you? I listened to your buddy's album, your friend's album, and I liked it. Jurado. You like? I've never seen F is for Family. Jurado. What am I saying? What's up, Stemmers? How are you? I just got a notification for a video that you just uploaded. I'll watch it after. Oh, okay. I didn't know it was a collaboration. I thought you said my friends. That's why. I'm going to stay 20 years behind. You pulled, yeah, I saw that was the notification. You pulled the Ripken error. That's pretty cool. I don't know how hard it is to find that. I opened up one box of that stuff in the past however many years, and I was lucky enough to get it. But so he has eaten. He's been sleeping all night, so he will get the. Oh, you're saying Taco that I'm not pronouncing her county correct. You're a bull. You and Paige are both extreme bullies. There are four versions of it. Yeah, I think I have 3 of them. South Carolina's behind it. South Carolina's got great metal detecting. Yeah, he's a good dude. But he's full. I found you on YouTube dealing with cards because I buy them. So you definitely have had the experience. What's a Pukwudgie? Well, Ed the Sun, it's nice to meet you, and I would like to hear about your experiences. So, a Pukwudgie is supposedly a Native American, like the Wampanoag Indians that were in my area. That was the major tribe around here for many years. You know, Pukwudgies were mischievous little creatures that lived in the swamp and in the woods that would tell you lies and were kind of a bad omen, things like that. The problem with Pukwudgies is that they don't exist in any of the Wampanoag mythology. That they're kind of like a white man's mythology. It was created after, fairly recently. But it's nice to see you, Reindeer. Page bullied me one sick Mike. See, I didn't like the documentary, Sean. Black cover up, white cut card. I don't know the cut card one, Stemmers. Pukwudgie sounds like a modern day troll. Yeah, it's there. There's no no, he spotted his water bowl. He's just getting a drink. Record of it, even though there aren't records, but you're my own bully. I can be your bully if you want. Just send Paige a nice email out. She'll be mean to you. Hold on a sec. Cat spotted a mouse sounds similar to the will of the wisps. I know the will of the wisp, but I don't know of what would sound similar in there. I've seen bully. Yep. The company cut the cards. I have not seen that one. I didn't know that one existed. I will definitely check your page. And I can't, it's stupid that I can't go to your page from this live stream, but some grocers there. A Pukwudgie. Pukwudgie sounds like a gross piss, I don't know, act. What's up, Truth? It's been okay. I wasn't gonna go live, but I was feeling crappy and I just wanted to connect with some people. And Chris, what's up, buddy? Why not? Yeah, I have. We were just talking about it. I just think that I don't believe him. I think there's too many big holes in his story. I think the school going to MIT, I don't know, maybe he just lied. Maybe he exaggerated the truth to fill in gaps. I don't know. But something was off. But hold on a sec. Are you saying that they tricked people into swamp? No, they tricked people. They were from a swamp. The Skullduggery began as soon as you entered the chat. Sean, it's nice to see you so late. Woo woo, classic. Good to see you. I'm trying to keep up the chat's moving too quick right now. Blue Rock, how are you? My armpits are pretty stinky, and I'm sure they are. I can smell them from here. T-Ford is a machine. He is an animal. Beware of the T-Ford. Okay, I'm caught up. Good. No, I don't think he's credible. I think if he was at I need to watch the documentary again. I would like to. Who didn't tell the whole story? I think we were talking about Bob Lazar, the guy that said he worked at the reverse engineering UFOs. I seem to be the only one that doesn't believe him, except for maybe Jen. I need to watch the documentary again. there's a ufologist who just died. I can't remember his name. Maybe Chet. He was a heavy-set older man. He was. Yes, I do believe we went to them. Thank you for coming in, Jen. I know it's late for everybody. And yeah, no, I hope those, I'm just being honest, there's not a ton of great rookies or anything in that set, but if you open it, let me know who you got. First it was Joe's Wild. I was blue and it's blue, and maybe blue a long time, but now you're strange now. Yeah, you're a stranger. Max Spires. No, not Max Spires. Why do you retract the message? Believe we tuned us on 69. I've been. No, I remember Bob Lazar from when I was a kid. The problem was that Bob Lazar, I thought, was kind of done and over with years ago. Man, who's the? Let me see. UFOologist who just died. UFOologist. Stan Friedman. Stan Friedman. It's gonna put me back in a drinking fit if everything's not real again. Everything's real. Garadu. It's French people that don't even say it right. You say it better than people that do. Garadu. Yeah, I was talking about Stan Freeman. That's right. Sam, you got it. Hey, LA. We got a pretty nice hit out of that. The 2002 Upper Deck Vintage last night. We got a Willie McCovey pants relic, which is cool. Wait. LA. I'm definitely in the minority. I can't keep up with the chat, so I can't defend myself well. I have to watch it again anyways. He was able, Stan Friedman, they wiped his computer. I mean, he was deep in UFO. I mean, he was in the game for a long time. Did he also smoke stuff, Reindeer? Because I feel like that's if you in college fiddling with the guitar, talking about Bob Lazar, usually you would have something smoking next to you. I did watch the Rogan interview, and I didn't get I don't know. I don't remember. I remember a part where he was asked a question that was important, and he said he had a headache and he couldn't remember or couldn't answer to something. And so I can bully Dave and he will never know. Luckily, I would never. You can bully me. It's okay. We had like 40 people in here at chat last night, chat. Or I think we had almost 40 for a period, which was kind of cool. I don't, it's hard to keep up with the chat when you're talking about something. Morning, Funkin'. Lou Rock needs 3 for 300. Well, I'm sure there's 35 people in here. I'm sure that there are 3 people that could go check out Lou Rock's channel and give him those 3. So if you want to post a link to his channel, go for it. I'm going to sleep. Good night. Good night, Stemmers. Congrats on your Billy Ripken hit. Sean, I'll watch it again because it's something I would like to talk about. When I read the Skinwalker Ranch book, I took notes, tons of notes. There are Post-its all over the book. So I want to do a video on it, but I thought I'm going to get torn up because I don't believe it, and I know a lot of people do. So if you say you don't, I know, like, I posted one video with Bob Lazar in it, and I implied that he wasn't being honest, and it was like my most disliked video. So I was like, maybe I shouldn't do it. I don't want to ruffle feathers too much. Truth, can you post Lou Rock's link? What if UFOs aren't aliens but terrestrial? I always thought if UFOs are real, they're probably interdimensional or something. LA only needs 9 for 600. That's a pretty big. Post LA's link too, please. LA's got. Where's bolt-ons? Every time in the chat I say. Every time I'm on the chat, I say Bob Lazar looks like Stephen King a little bit. It deletes it. A government conspiracy. Yeah. He does look like more like Stephen King than he looks like John Cena. Open your cards and have the video post my. Okay, cool, Jen. I can't wait to watch it. Urban went to bed. What a wimp. What a wimp. It's only almost 3 in the morning. Bane channel. Nice to meet you. Aliens live underwater, I think. I don't know. I would maybe. Does anybody here like Stephen King? I know Chris does. He likes the Dark Tower. I like the Dark Tower. That's a good question, Greg. Who else? If anybody else, it's like trying to get to a milestone or something, just post the link, or let's say you need it. And this is binary for good night, everyone. I don't see anything. I think it's hiding your binary code. You like Stephen King? No, Slob does not. NCJ. What are your Stephen King favorite books? SFOs. Submerged flying. What is it? Well, tell me your favorite Stephen King books. 821 short of 1,000. His Maximum Overdrive, the book, is it at Trucks? It's a short story. On Writing is really good. That's very good. The Stand's, I like The Stand. Never read Pet Sematary. Yeah, I was a little nervous that we weren't going to pull any hit out of that because it's tough to do a box and have no guaranteed hits, especially when there's somewhat newer things. Like 2002 is new enough where you would expect them, and so Stash got the William Covey. Come here for the gun show. My guns are shriveling up. They're disappearing like Bob Lazar's school records. I don't sing, Bane. I'm sorry. I could read some poetry by Sean Tieford. I'm more so like Stand By Me. That's Chet's favorite movie. I love Maximum Overdrive. A lot of people don't care for it, but I watched 11/22/63, but I did not read it. So the body, right? We talked about it before. He got sued. His neighbor sued him over that, I believe, because he said that it was stolen from him. That was his story, and I don't know. I don't know if they settled or what happened. Yes, super. It's ultra boomer, not boomer nostalgia, kind of like Wonder Years. It's Stephen. I mean, Stand by Me. The Wonder Years is kind of what Stranger Things is to people my age. Uh, they were from my father and my mother. We had a bunch of Russians in here earlier, funkin', talking about some weird stuff, some open-minded mechanics, and some other NATO stuff. I'm always craving pie, all types of pie: cherry, blueberry, apple, pear, cranberry, rhubarb. You're going to bed now. Paige. Can Clemson beat LSU? I think so. I don't really know college sports, but I'm going to say yes. Clemson? That's the Dikembe Mutombo thing, right? That was John Carpenter. I'm so Chad. If you like Stand By Me, I would think you'd be all about the Wonder Years. Escape from New York is one of my favorite movies, one of my favorite soundtracks. Mubumbo, Dikembe Mubumbo was what was his position? A blocker? I don't know if that's an actual position in basketball, a blocker. Yeah, John Carpenter. Best concert I've ever seen was John Carpenter. UFOs, right here. I'm not speaking of X-Files and UFOs. There are not enough leeches in Kevin Arnold's pants. I like that. It's a Stand By Me Wonder Year. You took both, you combined them, and you went deep with them. I appreciate that. I got these today. I was going to open up at some point. The X-Files Series 1 cards. I think tops. They're tops. Yeah. Super premium trading cards. Winnie Cooper. They were like $3 on blowout cards. Was a center. Is blocker an actual position, or am I just stupid? X-Files is great. The intro still is terrifying to me. I don't think it'll ever not be terrifying to me. That was a great time for paranormal stuff. Fox was like the king of paranormal. They had X-Files. They had Alien Autopsy. They had sightings. Sean, I don't know if I'm sure you watched the video last night. I absolutely was in love with the box. I was not even. I had a very difficult time talking about it because I was so happy with it. It was way more than I could ever expect or ever would expect, and it's tough for me to deal with that. But I loved it. I read through your book, one of them. Trying to get my face on here, which the painting in under 1,000 words. That's what it was called. Topanga? Man, what are you talking about? Topanga's a queen. X-Files customizable card game. I do not remember that. Yeah, it was amazing, Sean. I can't really say much more than that except for that. And it's interesting because today I happened to stumble across something pretty interesting that I think you will enjoy. So I hope you like it. Just got some Dukes cards. Who the F is Topanga? Austin. Oh, that's right. You're young. Topanga is a queen. Mr. Sulu set course for Planet Netflix later. Hey, speaking of, I also got these for like a few bucks. These Star Trek cards. I was going to send them to Mr. Ferguson, but I don't want him to have a stroke. Step by step, day by day. That's New Kids on the Block, right? David Paulidis? No, I don't think I have. I'll say this about Topanga. The years have not been as kind to her as because she's got a really interesting face. So she kind of has turned into the Muppet, Muppet with the big lips. Don Russ fun bags. Those are pretty cool. I would like to get some at one point. John Jab's got a Mr. Feeney auto. Can someone post LA Collections channel? I also got these today. Blowout Cards was having some really cheap stuff, some deals. So I got these 2001 Upper Deck golf cards, which apparently is Tiger Woods' true rookie. And I was looking at the autographed cards. If you get an auto Tiger Woods rookie in that, they're exceptional. They're huge money. John Jazz got his auto 101. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that. DJ from Full House. Which one was DJ? Chris, you're showing your age. My Two Dads. Who was in that show? Was it I kind of remember these actually. Was Paul Reiser in My Two Dads? Oh yeah. NCJ, Missing 411. I know what you're talking about. I have a friend that's really into that. Candace. Oh, she's the oldest one. Okay, that's Kirk Cameron's sister, correct? You had your appendix taken out. I hope you're feeling better. Format about you. That's right. Let me see. LA Collection. I can't go through here. It stinks. The younger sister turned out pretty well for someone that was addicted to meth, I think. Collection. Greg, who's Greg Evigan? I am old. You're not that old. You're not old. Kirk Cameron's insane. No, you can pull autos out of this. Tiger's tail. So there's a tiger insert in every pack. Players Inc. signature card. Players Inc. parallel signature card number 25. Tour shirt cards 1/288. Making the cut signature cut cards are 1 in 2,300. But yeah, it's got autographs in here. I looked at the sold listings for the Tiger Woods autos, and they were thousands and thousands of dollars. So let me see. Appendicitis not fun? No, I imagine it's not. You have most of, no, I don't know what that is, Spitball Bros, but it's nice to see you. How are you? Happy Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. A belated Christmas. I hope your New Year's is free of any appendix pain. Hey, you my appendix. Oh, geez, Austin. 20. I have some hockey cards I got earlier tonight. At least I don't have to deal with it ever again, Matt. And I don't know, new Upper Deck hockey cards. I have no idea who any of these guys are. The Young Gun, I know the Young Gun cards are right. They're what I need to look for. Brandon Gignac. Is he any good? You remember Charles? Yeah, everybody remembers Charles in Charge. You need hockey cards? Tigard is the best card on top. Tigard Woods. Yeah, I used to watch Charles in Charge. The brother on Charles in Charge did Bible Man, I think. Didn't Nicole Eggert say that Charles did something to her? Didn't he get Me Too'd? 2020 Allen Giddens should be interesting. Why, Spicy? Night Court. I think I like Night Court more because John Larroquette did the intro to Texas Chainsaw Massacre, so it made it cooler to me yet somehow. She did Corey Haim. Interesting. You ever watch the two Corys? Bulls at your door with a copyright claim. I know. Head of the Class with Dan Schneider, that weirdo. I'm weird with weird pickup lines, so I meet weird women too. Yeah, you seem to meet weird women. John Brady, how are you? Paige, you're. It's good that you don't know what some of these shows are. It means you're younger than us. 298. Lou Rock needs 2 subscribers to get to 300. And there's 30 people in here. I know there's got to be 2 people in here that are not subscribed to Lou Rock TV. Bobby, nice to see you. It's very late for Bobby. Very sleepy, I imagine. At the Green Dragon Flea Market, Lady at 70s. Quincy Jack. Who's Quincy Jack Klugman? Did anybody know what happened to Happy Days of Laverne and Shirley? That was a little before me. Norco is kicking in. Have to hit the hay. Thanks, Matt, for coming in. I hope you feel better. I assume Norco is a painkiller of some kind, but Night Court. I just don't remember a lot of Night Court. Thank you, Sean, again for the amazing package, and we have a little surprise for you coming up, and I hope you like it. A few of us are putting something together for you. I don't know anything about AWA wrestling before church on Sundays. Nothing. That is probably, I know less about that than just about anything on this planet. Quincy? I don't know Quincy the show. I know what A&W is. John, it's nice to see you. Yeah, I opened up the hockey cards. I don't know who's anybody in here. John, I wasn't going to go live. I didn't go on until like 1:40. I had a really bad nightmare, and I needed to connect with some other human beings before I had a panic attack. Lou Rock needs 1 more to get to 300. John, are you subscribed to Lou Rock TV? She was cute. Austin. Henning. Yeah, I think AW had everybody. Who is the judge in Night Court? Dave something? He had that show Days World. Good night, Paige. Thanks for hanging out. Henning Hogan. Yeah, everybody. Minnesota's the hotbed for wrestling because you have such great high school and collegiate wrestling in Minnesota. The only thing I got today that I actually was this. I was going to open for myself, and I already ripped the plastic off because I was impulsively going to open it. But I'll do it later. The Von Erichs had some pretty bad luck. Good night, Austin. Harry the Hat. Harry Anderson. Harry Anderson was in the. I can't remember who he was. It the disc jockey in It, and I recall his jokes in the original It movie being really bad. I love In Living Color. It's great. All right, Reindeer. Have a great night. Thanks for coming in. I kind of want to show you your thing, but I'll wait if you want it to be a surprise. Lucky, good to see you. You off to work? Kevin is the only one that he is sunrise. There's a Von Erich that's a female Von Erich, right? That wrestles. Yeah, I don't think In Living Color would be on. At least it wouldn't be the same as it was. Well, no, none of the shows would be the same. I don't know News Radio. Was that the one that Joe Rogan was on? Yeah, she was doing TNA. I don't know if it was I don't know if it was the best. I trying to think of great skit shows, dude. SNL, In Living Color, Mad TV, which I didn't really like. Kids in the Hall, The Stand, SCTV was really good. Homie, don't play that. I like the two movie review guys. LA Collection. How many more do you need to 600? Lacey Von Erich. There we go. Yeah, Married with Children is probably. I can't think of a show except for maybe what's the one with Archie Bunker, All in the Family, that could not exist today more than Married with Children. Fire Marshal Bill. There was the pervert Mr. Rogers, right? Cubs were on. I do not remember that, MAGA. 6. I was watching. Says you need 5. If anybody here is not subscribed to LA Collection, I highly recommend it. He's got a good thing going. And didn't they just do something with All in the Family, like a remake of it or something? So, John, I know you want newer breaks. After the first of the year, I'm going to start doing some newer stuff. I'm going to try to work with my LCS to get stuff day of and see if we can do something there. Says you could sometimes see a boob, huh? What are you talking about? I want to see it. What are you talking about? Hey, John, how are you? We were just talking about your Mr. Feeney autograph. That's right. The blind. Didn't he have a dog that was dead? Good night, Sean. I would like to talk more with you about the Bob Lazar stuff, but I need to watch that again. How's things, John? Shout out to you, Bane Channel. Nice to see you again. There was a wrestler in the hell was the show? Boy Meets World that just died. He was on it. Make tomorrow the best day ever. Tomorrow is today for me, but I will try. What the frick is the wrestler that was on? Not King Kong Bundy. He was on Married with Children. He just died. Vader, Big Van Vader. Maka Doors vlog. How are you? LA, where are you at? You close to 600? You got to be almost there. Four more. Hey, buddy. Yeah, Sundays are meh. I'm trying to get anybody do anything fun tomorrow. Gonna be near a whole other set of roof. Chill out. Hey, John, I got a question for you. Where's that damn G.I. Joe video? I'm sure you want to hear that again. Dallas. What's up, buddy? We want G.I. Joe. We've been craving that video. You're going to Macy's tomorrow? Is Macy's still a thing? I thought they closed down. Family dinner on Sundays. Sundays do kind of suck. I don't really care for them. Let's see where you're at, LA. Still $5.96. You need some more cards. What kind of cards do you need? You need some X-Files cards? Because I'm the guy to go to. Our Macy's are all closing down. Same biology teacher's son was arrested in Charles Fort. He lost all the time, so he was a jobber. Bench warmers? I got no bench warmers. I could get more bench warmers. Firefly? Well, I missed what you're talking about, Greg. Of Duck Tracy cards? Who's Duck Tracy? The Three Ninjas? I'm lost, Greg. My favorite X-Files episode is the one where they show the cigarette smoking man's past when he was he was at Area 51 and he killed Kennedy and all that stuff. On my G.I. Joe flag point, I would get the Jinx and Quick Kick figure. I'd send it back. Oh, Jinx was red, right? She was a lady. No, you could. Dick Tracy is perfectly. It's 3 a.m, man. You could say Dick Tracy. I have the G.I. Joe card set around here somewhere. Kmart just closed by me. Wait, Jinx was red? I thought Jinx was dark haired. I thought she was Asian. Sears is gone. Kmart just left. Toys R Us just left. It's kind of sad. I love Kmart because you'd go in there like 6 months ago and it still felt like it was 1988. They were still playing like Synthesized and stuff like that. She's right. I have her. Don't tell anyone. Why? You should be proud of owning G.I. Joes. Who is the female? Yeah, I saw something about them being back. But it's online, right? They've like, I thought it was just online. Closing here at Tijuana. I wonder how different if I never mind. I had the hovercraft. I remember that. I always wanted the USS Flag. Is that what it's called? But way too much money for my parents to spend. Wealthy people are investing heavy in companies like with competition. Wait. I keep hearing that wealthy people are investing heavily in companies solely to put the competition out of business. I don't know what you're talking about, Chet. Well, thank you, John. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it was a weird dream. It was like a dream about a dream, and then I was dreaming about Michael Bauer from Salute Your Shorts, and parachuting, and my psychologist, and it was just Michael Bauer worked at Planet Fitness, and it was like a terrifying situation that I'm not going to go into, but I was in a big vehicle. I don't remember that, David, the underwater vehicle. One kid I knew had that USS Flag, and I went to his house, and it was in his pool. It was floating in his old pool, broken up into pieces, and I was so upset because every kid would want that friggin' thing. Bye, John. Thanks for coming in. Parachute and Salute Your Jorts net. Yeah. And there was something to do with New Mexico in it. And yeah, Kmart, when they got rid of their cards, I was very upset because they were right next door to me. So I could always go there and find stuff. A Pukwudgie. First of all, before I'll post what it is, I'm going to keep spamming this LA Collections link for anybody that's not subscribed to him to help get him to 600. He only needs 4 more. He's got really good content. Pukwudgie is also is a creature found in Delaware and Wampanoag tribes, sometimes said to be 4 to 5 foot tall. According to legends, Pukwudgies can appear and disappear at will, lure people to their deaths, use magic, launch poison arrows, and create fire. They're supposedly live in the swamps near me. So, Carries have nice. Yeah, they did. Kmart cards came in a. Oh, you're talking about the. Yeah, I always see those on Craigslist for like $5. Get 5 packs of Kmart cards. That sucks, slug. Pukwudgies are horrible, and I hate them. How do you know what a Pukwudgie is, Lucky? First, to get poor money to kill a traditional reason. I don't know anything about that, chat. I mean, I'm not saying that it didn't happen. I watched the first season of the Toys That Made Us. He-Man, Star Wars, Barbie, and G.I. Joe. I really like the He-Man one, how Skeletor was found. I mean, his inspiration was an actual corpse. Hammerhead, Rolling Thunder. I had Rolling Thunder. God, that stuff looks so cool. The old G.I. Joe stuff looks really, really nice. It's a TV show on Netflix, a series. I think Patton Oswalt narrates it. But there are no Pukwudgies in Harry Potter. Lucky. I know there's a wrestling one now. I have not seen. Patton Oswalt is goon. Everybody's a goon to you, Chet. Every time you say somebody's name, you get something negative to say about him. What Patton Oswalt do to you? Didn't he kill his wife? People think he killed his wife. Came out over. Is Walmart still layaway? I know his wife had. I think she had an addiction issue. It's on Netflix, Dallas. Yeah, they usually they push it pretty hard. I watched the first episode of The Witcher. Pukwudgies is a house in Harry Potter. Oh, that's what Twitter's for, I think. Chat. Yes, on the layaway. How long does it like a 1 or a 3 day layaway? I know that Target's got like a 1 day thing. Handsome research for the Dudley Boys. The Hanson brothers. Oh, from Slapshot. Makes sense. I think it's really good, Dallas. It's very well done. Yep, they're all done, man. There's a Target trailer in the Kmart parking lot, the empty Kmart plaza near me. I think Greg is right. I don't think Pukwudgie's a house in Harry Potter because it's a very localized Native American myth in Massachusetts and the East Coast. We use whole month full of layaway. Okay. Now I know I can, when I find prison cards, I don't have to buy them all. Hoe trains. There's nothing I like more than a hoe train. And where my Kmart was in Brockton, Massachusetts, there was a lot of hoe trains. I don't know. I'd love to see that. Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw with houses. Yeah, Bobby. Bobby's from Massachusetts. I need a card collecting friend here, so I hope you move back. Kmart's been out of business for 3 years. Yeah. Sears and Kmart, right? They were the same. They used to have what was the pizza place that Kmart had? Little Caesars. How much? I don't have any luck finding an 18 update anymore. I don't know how some guys are finding it every day or 2019 Series 2. Ices. I used to date a lot of girls at the Pizza Hut at Kmart, Taunton, Massachusetts. It wasn't like that for me, James. It was all younger girls my age. It's still open. There's that Ames in, I think John spoke about it. The Ames in New Hampshire that's abandoned. It'd be fun to go and break into. Sears just went this past. She's still a family owned. I wonder what's next to go. I don't even remember how Little Caesars pizza tastes. There's got to be some stores that are on the last legs right now. I think if there's any, a lot of local hardware stores are going under. J.C. Penney's. I think Penny's all around me are gone. We have Little Caesars. We still have. There are Little Caesars near us. I just don't ever go to them. Remember Pamita? No. What is that? It's at the North American Wizardry School? You're right. Pukwudgies have been identified by J.K. Rowling as, okay, lucky. You are correct. Listen, classic. I told you that in secrecy about those Benchwarmers cards. For you to spill the beans like this. Pamita is art. Yeah, I never heard of Pamita. We used to have service merchandise. You'll see on every corner here. I have no bit of desire to go to Little Caesars and eat there ever in my life again. Vintage Power of the Fortune. KB Toys was cool. Pamita? Looks like Pamita. Like Little Caesars, Domino's is the worst. What is 80 pesos to dollars? No, Slav. I don't remember when it was good ever. We have Pukwudgies around us. I like them for flowers chains, especially local chains. Hills, yeah. I think Hills was around here too a long time ago. Oh man, I'm craving pizza now too. $8. Okay, it's not. That's pretty good. I feel like so. If anybody doesn't know, Fall Creek Collectibles he owns a pizzeria, so he's the go-to guy around here for pizza information. Your crusts are really interesting, James, too. They're very jagged. I've never seen that before. Killer Whale, what's up, Mark? He gave you fifth, the Flat Earth Preacher. I didn't want to ban him. Little Caesars is the best pizza. Get out of here. Pizza, pan pizza. You guys are crazy. Yeah, Pizza Hut is terrible. Domino's is awful. I cannot. Every time I get Domino's, I regret it. Like once a year, I'm like, I'll give it another shot. Why haven't they ever stuck baseball cards into pizza crust? I don't know. That's a good question. So Mark, he came in and he was very nice and he was complimentary of my guitar playing, and he donated $2, and I thanked him and I said, everybody check him out, and then he was like bitching about people not subscribing to him, I think, and then he donated another $5, and then he was bitching about people not subscribing to him again. I told him this is not a networking growth stream. I said just hang out and talk to people and chat, and things happen. You'll meet people, and he got mad and he made a comment to me about brushing my teeth or something to that effect, and I just didn't want to deal with it. I asked him. He asked if anybody was into flat Earth, and I said that will turn into a political or a debate argument here, and I'd rather not have that. So it pissed him off enough where I was nice to him. Chat, we're not going to talk about flat Earth because it's going to devolve into a debate, and I don't want it. Who is that? His name was Flat Earth Preacher. He seemed nice. I didn't like banning him. All the best pizza people move down south. Connecticut's got the best pizza. From what I've heard, Connecticut's really where they are. Where the pizza's at. We have some good pizza in Massachusetts. Fall Creek, okay. Fall Creek, Wisconsin has the best pizza, and then yeah, Connecticut is legit. It's secretly Mass has got great. No, Portnoy has changed. He said Connecticut's got the best now. He's right. Massachusetts got is known for, at least where I am, it's known for bar pizza, which is kind of they're personal size and they're extremely greasy and burnt tasting. I don't like them. People around here love them. New York's got great pizza too. New York, telling you, look at the pizza that comes out of New. It's not called pizza in Connecticut. It's called a pizza, or something like a pizza. They don't call it pizza there, and it's supposed to be really good. But you can't just throw my no. I know. I think there's good pizza everywhere. There may be. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's not good pizza everywhere, but Chicago, yeah, but the deep dish, is that even looks, it's so dense, it's like a pie. It's not even like a pizza. I've never had it. It looks delicious, but it just doesn't look very pizza. It looks too thick to me. What did he declare the pizza capital? Connecticut. I can't remember what town in Connecticut. You like the little frozen pizzas? Like the Mama Celeste or whatever they are? Pizza burger. Really, New York are big on tomato. I like New York style pizza. I don't like. I've never had. I don't think I've ever had like charcoal, whatever they call it, coal-fired oven. Mark, how are you? Good to see you. Pizza's all the same to you. You have no palate check, man. You talking about the Chicago pizzas? Is just made up? No, Chicago pizza is like a big ass pie, isn't it? It's like. I thought it was quite a bit different. You like whatever I like. You like? I like pickled pig's feet. Do you like pickled pig feet? I like pineapple pizza. Pepperoni's good. It just creates too much grease for me. Totino's. What about Tombstone pizza? I mean, I've seen like pizza come out of like, videos of Hawaiian. I mean, Chicago pizza where it looks like a pie, right? Where it's filled with cheese. Chuck E. Cheese pizza a month ago. I've heard it was good. Deep dish crust and soft cheese. Dan, what's your favorite type of pizza, man? Come on. There's nothing wrong with Hawaiian. Bluesy? Okay. I don't know what the hate for pineapple pizza is. I feel like it's just a meme. People don't really hate it. Combination of what? Hot fruit? I figured you like it since I thought you loved hot fruits. Olives are gross. I don't know. Like pepperoni sauce, all that's fine, but olives. Check and see the worst pizza you've ever had. Oops. 91 Flair has really nice inserts. I don't hate 91 Flair. I think it's pretty good. School pizza is that's probably the worst pizza I've ever had. School pizza was Tombstone. It must have cost him a fortune. Kind of want to open some cards. Should I open up this gallery? What do you think? The school, I remember how bad the school pasta was. That stuff was, thinking back on it, how awful it was, barely edible. I wouldn't feed it to a dog. Oh no, I didn't open those gems. I have the gems of the game right here. Big boy's out of control tonight. Catch my hot dog should not be allowed. God damn it, Bobby. Thought you were better than that. Ketchup on hot dogs is where it's at. It's the only way you can eat hot dogs. No, I still have the gems of the game. Has your name all over it. I'll sell these golf cards. I wasn't planning on opening them. I don't do golf. I kind of wanted a Tiger Woods rookie, but I'm good with not having one. So if anybody wants them, they can buy them for cheap. I paid like almost nothing for them. Ketchup on breakfast is now. See, Mark knows what's going on. Ketchup on eggs is nasty. So, like I said, these have. If you get an autographed Tiger Woods card in here, it's big money. And this is considered. It says look for true rookie cards of the top players in the game, and this is considered Tiger Woods' actual rookie card. I heard that too, chat. Jeffrey Epstein told me personally that he enjoys ketchup on his hot dogs. I will check in a minute. It's going to be pretty cheap. Hey, Cedric Mullins. Chris Bryant. Dallas, my nephew loves Javier Baez. I don't know why. Costco hot dogs are the best hot dogs. They are delicious, fat, and juicy. Alex Bregman. Josh Hader. Aaron Judge. Bloated John Lester. Man, he looks weird in that picture. Yeah, but that's not considered a true rookie. Good, Bobby. Sleep is for babies. Noah. Duggar. Paul Goldschmidt looks like the Joker. Garrett Thompson. I don't know. I just know that if it says on there true rookie and I looked it up, it's probably not a true rookie. I think I had something similar in the 90s as well. Tiger Woods. Hey, nice Mookie Betts that I don't have. Ketchup on mac and cheese and eggs. You guys are nasty. I don't want to hear a word about ketchup on hot dogs. You guys are putting ketchup on cheese and ugh. Xander, that's cool. I love these. I just wish they were drawn a little bit better. Ketchup on steak is a no-no. Big no-no. Yeah, that is gross, man. Filet and ketchup. I would sue you if I could. Nice Yastrzemski that I don't have either. Shane Bieber. Sean Anderson. Josh Naylor. This pack was kind of open. The award drawn by a 8th grade art student. Trey Mancini, Chipper, Masters. That's not a short. It is anything after 150 is a short print, right? It's okay to have ketchup with steak sometimes. Why sometimes? The only time I would say that it's okay to have ketchup on steak is if the steak is horribly like a brick. What's it, Andy? How are you? Nice to see you. So these are the artist proof cards, which I don't know. Does anybody know what the difference between the regular cards and the artist proof cards is? Kevin Newman, Galen Duhar, Dennis Santana, and Pablo Lopez. So, you want to know how much the golf cards were? I think I got a row of cards. Crap, they're out of stock. Hold on. 1 sec. I think this is it. Trying to find the price. It doesn't have it. So it was like $20 for the box plus shipping. So whatever. So the box is 20, and I don't know, probably like $25 for the box. Clearly, still, I had so much of that score football that you were looking for earlier, James. Tube steak, only yours. Smother. This is devolving into absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. Hey, David, do you wanna buy these? Next Gen Season 6. Which has 11 cards per pack. One special night card. There are 6 randomly packed full and boss cards. 2 very randomly inserted Star Trek. Who's your age? You'll have your age this week coming up, as well as a ton of other 81 Don Russ Bump Wills and whoever else. You'll leave. All right. So, like I said, I think it was 25. That's fine for me. Piece of Kev say, which food will we destroy next? What? I don't know. I can't think. You know, one thing I've never heard of and I've never seen, and I'm happy, is somebody put ketchup on seafood, except for clams, like fried clams. Let me find a way to open this. Let me get a knife. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm also going to get a drink. Ketchup on lobster. Oh, my knees. 1 second. Hey, buddy. Got plenty of food. Relax. Okay. King crab is delicious. I don't know, Naga. Crabs are so much work. Isaac, thank you for hanging out. I love the Mexican spice that you bring to the stream. Peanut butter on French toast, that sounds bomb. I would eat that all day. Okay. So every pack is I tell you words insert. There are cut signatures. And if you look at the website, there are a ton of. I will let you decide who gets, how you guys want to divvy up the box. Fish is not good. Come on, man. Good night, Chris. Hope you have a good one. I put peanut butter on everything except my dom. Do you watch those videos, Slob? The mukbang? Fish salmon? I like raw salmon. Hey, buddy. Cow milk and cow burger. Milk is kind of nasty, but you'll stay left. James, can you post LA Collections link for his channel? All right, left side. 2001 Pig is a good animal. This pig is delicious. Pulled pork is the best pig. I absolutely love pulled pork. These packs are going to be... So the odds are real quick. You want to see them? Number to 50, 1 in 3,000. Yikes. For one of the auto cards are 1 in 3,000. Pretty crazy. So do you guys know golf players at all? Dennis Paulson? Adam Scott? They're not bad looking cards. Victory March, Stuart Sink. Backstrap. I've never had that deer backstrap, but it sounds delicious. This is an insert of some kind. We have a Lee Jansen Tour Time. Wow, this is a nice looking card. Tiger's Tail. Tiger's Mill Athlete of the Year. That's nice. IKEA meatballs. I think I had them once. I don't really mess with IKEA too much. Good night, Bobby. Thanks for hanging out. If you can't sleep, we'll be here fighting over bizarre foods. Curtis Strange. Strange Foods. Wow, that's nice. Legends, Tom Kite. I don't know who he is, but that's a really beautiful card. Tom Kite. U.S. Opens 1991. Hall of Fame. Okay. Dennis Paulson. Defining moments. I have to lift them up to read. Gary Player. Can't really. These are mostly well-known golfers. Okay. Loser. And another Tiger's Moments. Tiger's Tales. A little weird at the top. So you see that there's a little damage there, not from me. Adam Scott at top. Hey, 1 cent. What's up, man? I have no idea. Idea. Hey, Scott is solid. We have Jesper Parnevik. I took golf lessons when I was a kid and tennis lessons, but Robert Damron never stuck. Here we go. Jack Nicklaus, The Golden Bear, 1966. I think I'm going to get another box of these because they're much nicer than I thought they were going to be. We have a Stat Leaders, Lauren Roberts. 4, yeah, that's what Ferguson said. If I get an auto out here, I will scream because somebody's going to make a bunch of money off of it. Or if it's Tiger Woods auto. And Tiger's Tails. There's the Colts becomes a week back then. Yikes. 7 handicap in college. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, so I do know him, and I really like John Daly because he's an absolute maniac. I've watched a ton of John Daly interviews, and he's insane. I don't know how he's still alive, but that's kind of the appeal, I guess, I have, or it is to me. Young Guns, KJ Choi. Yeah, he is nuts. I like mini golf too. Not good at it, but Thomas Bjorn. Yeah, Diet Coke and cigarettes. Tiger's Tails. And a web pass. I don't know what the hell. It's some promote. Web pass info card for Upper Deck. Such a drunk. Does he still drink? M&M's. We have another leaderboard of Colin Montgomery. Nick Faldo. A web pass. Yeah, lucky boys you are. Victory March, Mike Ware. Oh, no, that's not a Victory March. Tour Time, Mike Ware. A Victory March of Dudley Hart. He drank, was it whiskey? He was a big whiskey drinker, and a Tiger's Tails. So we are looking for the base Tiger card. Yeah, my son is walking around with a little shorts. What the hell are you talking about, chat? Chet, are you drunk? Mark O'Meara. Did anybody see Uncut Gems? I think, Naga, you said you were going to watch it, right? Jeff Sluman. Drink to play back in the day. What, for nerves? Here's a nice one. A Gene Sarzen. Or Sarzen? Sarzen. Another gold at Jack Nicholson. Or Nicholas Golden Bear. Well, what the hell are you talking about? Your stepmother or your dad's girlfriend? Oh, because he was drunk. Okay, that makes sense because we'd get the shakes or something. My dad used to get the shakes so bad he would rumble the walls. And he wouldn't drink. We have Legends Bernard Langer. I like people like John Daly who are not ashamed and just do their own thing. Rory Sabatini. Hey, buddy. Tour Time. David Duvall. Chris Weaver, are you still here? Speaking of, there's a nice John Daly. Stat Legends with that mullet. I am not a Lenny Dykstra fan. I thought he was cool as hell when I was a kid, but I don't like him in a Tiger's Tail. I think he's a scumbag. He ripped a bunch of people off, didn't he? Like pyramid schemes and stuff. Lee Jansen. Dudley Hart. I'm surprised how much I like these cards, even though I don't know what a single person is. Almost single person. Paul Lowry. John Gillo was anyways for Happy Gilmore. Could be. Tiger Woods Tour Time. I do love Happy Gilmore. But yeah, Uncut Gems, I have it. I'm really looking forward to watching it. And the Tiger's Tail with that chicken legs. Top most Charlie Blackman, John Daly, Joe Dirt. I'm trying to think of, there's got to be a lot of hockey mods. Chichi Rodriguez. I do know that name. 2 Tigers, 1 pack. Corey Pavin. Fred Couples. I know that name. I have a gem. It's got your name. Literally, I will write your name on the box, and it'll have your name all over it. We have a Tiger's Tails with a bad corner. Couples. We have a Jack Nicklaus Golden Bear. These are nice too. Shiny. Billy Ray Cyrus. Oof. I went to Billy Ray Cyrus Twitter a while back and it was pretty embarrassing. Fred Couples leaderboard. Young Guns. So Young Guns is the upper deck thing then, right? because they have the like 1 cent. Thanks for hanging out. I'll probably be here for a little while longer if you can't sleep. They have a Tiger DWI variant, a mugshot card. Mark Cavachia. Shoot, I'm just gonna skip it. Not gonna attempt it. I get nervous now because I know Taco Meat, Tiger Woods over here. Tiger Taco Meat's gonna. Lee Jansen is gonna be cruel to me, and that Tiger too. I'm gonna ask again: is anybody here not subscribed to LA Collection? Really past that daughter. What? Chet, are you on medication or something? What are you talking about? Joe Ogilvy? I don't, why would I assume that he did that to his daughter? You have to be a villain through and through to do that to somebody. And I don't know if he's Tom Lehman. So, oh, that calc. Okay. It is now, Andy. Joe Durant leaderboard. It's not the elephant in the room because I'm trying to be careful. Ooh, this is a cool one. I haven't seen this one. National Heroes, Thomas Bjorn. It's the first one of these we've seen. Little baby tiger. It's not the elephant in the room. Maybe in your room. Bjorn has emerged out of his native Denmark to become a world-class golfer, blah, 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 blah. So final pack. I don't know. I've never heard that chat. Greg Chalmers, I've heard of him. I wonder who the cut signatures are. Paul Lowry. You remember Disorderlies with the Fat Boys? Wasn't the old man that name Lowry? A Nick. Defining Moments, Nick Faldo. Annika? Who's Annika? Jack Nicholas, Golden Bear. Web Pass. Multi-pass. And final card is a Tiger's Tails. Tiger becomes junior golf prodigy. So that's your stack, James. Pretty nice stuff. Much better than I thought they were going to be. Lowry's steak salt is the best. That stuff's really good. So, Mr. Ferguson, you're up. Annika Swornstein, only first. Who is the blonde that's got a YouTube channel? She's a golfer. It's pretty popular. Very popular. For two big reasons. So your first card is a Legends of Ken Venturi. Hey, Taco. What? Hey, what? I don't know if there are numbered cards in this. Jake Paul's wife. Justin Leonard, huh? Isn't Jake Paul one of those idiot vloggers? Duffy Waldorf. Never a better golf name than Duffy Waldorf. Tour time of Justin Leonard. Yeah, LA's got a lot of Fall Creek. Can you post LA's link again? I know this pack feels odd. It's got like a weird feel to it. And it's very, very easy to open. Thank you. James. If anybody's not subscribed to LA, please, I will say it all night until I exit the stream to get him to 600. Sang Moon Bay? Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what you're talking about. Maybe I should get some pool cards. Are there upper deck pool cards? I feel like there should be. Tom Kite. Jack Nicklaus Golden Bear. Why do they call him the Golden Bear? A stat leaders? Okay, come on. And a Tiger's Tails. Levon, I have 2004 upper deck vintage coming, hopefully Monday. Look pretty fun. Any bear down? Okay, that makes sense. Oh, here you go. This is the base rookie. Let me top load that. Number 1 card. So, I mean, I'm sure it's not, worth a crazy amount, but it's still pretty cool if it is considered his. Why would Tiger Woods get married? I don't know. Why would anybody get married? That's the question. Pretty cool. You're projecting, Chet. We have a Young Guns Brant Job. Maybe he's got, oh yeah, what am I thinking? He did cheat. He's a scumbag, right? Mark Omer. I was thinking that his wife cheated on him for some reason. Here's a Shigeki Maruyama. Chet is really a maniac tonight. I think he stubbed his toe. Tiger Tails. That's why I bought the box for that card. The Legends Gary McCord. Billy Ray Brown. Yikes. Tour time of Jeff Sluman. Pauline diving deep in Cincinnati. Nice to see you, Pauline. How are you? What does your name mean? Here, I know this dude because I like his drinks. Arnold Palmer. You know we have a Tiger Tails. You know Saba. Pauline diving deep in Cincinnati. Yeah, so that's an interesting name. What are you diving deep on? Stuart Appleby or Appleby? Jack Nicklaus Defining Moments. Pauline, I'm not sure if I'm subscribed to you. I think I am, but if not, leave a comment on this video so I can make sure I am after the stream is done. Jack Nicklaus, Young Golden God. Ooh, what the hell is this? What the frig? Oh, you got a Tiger's Tail? A scratch off of some kind card. I don't know what the hell this is. An E card. Jasper Parnevek or Panevik E card. Go to upperdeckdigital.com to get your digitized E card. So kind of neat. I don't know how rare these things are. Let's see, let me look at the odds. 1 in 23, so 1 per box. You love golf? I'm not a golf guy, but these cards are interesting. Jesper, another Jesper Parnevik, whatever. Parnevik. Young Guns, Chris DeMarco. LA, Pauline, you guys should connect. LA's trying to get to LA Collection trying to get to 600 subs, and I imagine you guys are not subscribed to each other. Nick Price, Jesper Set. Ooh, what's this? This is neat too. Golf Gallery, Sergio Garcia. So pretty nice insert. Tiger's Tails. Yeah, Pauline, if you're looking to connect with some new people, Land Baker Finch, Golf's Human Rain Delay. Who's the pitcher that they call the Human Rain Delay? A Gene Sarazen, Legends. Victory March of Joe Durant. Tom Lehman. All lefties. Are you lefty? Who's left-handed? Tiger's Tails. And a E-card. Tiger's X is a twin. That is a little known fact. Ian Woosnam? To me, it is. There's got to be some left-handed people here. Marco Mera? Mike Hargrove. Okay, that's right. So, Pauline, you've kind of come in at towards the end of the stream. If you're looking to meet new people, usually there's it's usually a little bit more full earlier. Jack Nicholas, Corey Havin. I play pool and tennis left-handed. Was posed naked. Really? Oh, I know what I'm doing after this stream. Thanks, Greg. Tails. Just be wary of Chet Lemon, Pauline. He's a creep. Oh, my elbows can go left to right. Haven. You know, I think that Taco Meat doesn't really know all these pronunciations. I think he's just doing whatever I'm not doing, saying. Mark Weir. Yeah, I'm right-handed with some things, but I write mostly, everything I do is mostly left-handed. Roy Sabatini. Mike Ware, Victory March. There's a nice one. Tiger Woods, Victory March. Tiger Woods. And a baby tiger. Yeah, yikes. Byron Nelson, legend. So I assume that the man is no longer with us. It's interesting that how there are no females in this set. Joey Sindelar, or Sindelar. Probably messed that one up. Now I'm thinking about it. Stuart Sink. Ooh, what's this? Chichi Rodriguez, National Heroes. The LPGA? Oh, okay. Had no idea. No idea. Idea. Tiger's Tails. Who is the blonde golf female? The female golfer that is really big on YouTube. I can't. It's getting late. My tongue is too big. I have a massive tongue that gets in the way of my words. Jay Williamson. I wonder if Nikki's still here. She might be. A Justin Leonard. Paula Crema. Is that a real person? Paula Crema? I can't. Why are you doing that to me, Andy? Paula Crema. Jack Nicholas. Tage. That's it. Taco Meat Scotter. Tage. Joe Durant. And a Tiger's Tail. Final pack. If there are any cards in here that you think should be top loaded, Paula is real. Why? Yeah. Why wouldn't she be real? Then send me a text, James or David, so I know. Stuart Sink. Thank you, Paula. Pauline, excuse me. Chris Tiblin, Young Guns. No, there's no. Okay. Just want to make sure. Nick Price, leaderboard. Chris DeMarco, excuse me. And final card is a Tiger bounces back at Pebble Beach. So those are your cards. I think you did pretty good. I mean, they're pretty interesting, pretty fun. Got the Tiger rookie. Which is really good shape. Some of those cards, I hope you guys saw, they were there were some dings on them, but they came like that. So, but that was really in good shape. Listen, Slob. You still here, Slob? I told you. Where is he? There are a few of these YouTubers that are basically high price. Escorts? Is that what they do? Yikes. Yeah, that's a deal I might take. $100 million. My golf teacher when I was a kid was a former Chicago Bear. I don't remember his name. He was old when I was young. So let's see what these X-Files cards are like. I don't think there's anything special in them. Distributed by Merlin Publishing International. Oh, that's fun. So I don't know if they're all like this. Deep Throat. Speaking of escorts. Man, these are much different than I thought they were going to be. They are pretty creepy. These are gonna be for me, for my PC. The non-sports stuff I like to put into binders. Can you guess what episode this is, chat? Can you guess any of these episodes? So, you can't guess. Are you really on 144p? Is anybody interested in this thing? Because I think Slob was the Smoking Man. I think it's your trash internet chat. $12. I paid $22 for the thing. But you know what? Those gems of the game, or what around me, they sell out so fast. People buy them up. Them and the hockey cards. I wasn't gonna break the X-Files stuff. Like I wasn't gonna do a whole break of them. It's gonna bore people if I don't. I find when I start doing stuff like that, I mean, yeah, I just start hemorrhaging viewers. I'm hardwired, chat. I mean, my internet connection is really good right now. So, Greg, you done with your other screen name? Pauline, are you still here? Big boy Greg 48. What kind of music do you like, Pauline? I'm about to open this Gems of the Game for myself, and I feel like there's going to be something really good in it. Anything but country. Slob, look. It has your name on it. S-L-O-B. Don't make me do it. Pauline said she likes a theme from Mary Tyler Moore. I don't think so. She doesn't like country. What's your idea? I've got to stop saying that word because I can't say it. Now I have a real friggin' complex. I wasn't making threats. Did I make a threat? I probably did. I'm just saying that if you don't bite on that, I'm going to open it for myself. Ferguson, are you still here? If you bought Sweet Home Chicago, that's a good idea for Venus. I think it would be great. Sweet Home Chicago, just some, yeah. Anyone catch the guy bitching about Jobs family? What are you talking about, James? What was I going to ask you, David? Oh, the leaf cards that you brought up. Till you're waiting on Ainge? The Ainge you got from me? So Ferguson showed me a leaf product. It's 25 autographs of draft picks for $100, and I don't know if anybody would be interested in doing that. I think it's pretty cool. I don't know what you mean, Slot. Break the seal, Ainge. You speak in very cryptic sentences. Let me see if I find the product. What was it called again, David? They're up and coming draft cards are still in. They're all they're all autographs. I think it's 25. per box. They're $100. No, they're baseball. You asked for my address 9 times? I don't remember you asking for my address. I don't recall you ever asking for my address. 2019 Leaf Perfect Game National Showcase. You did it. Hey, what's up, Chris? I'm wondering where you are all night. A haven for pre-draft potential. 2019 Leaf Perfect Game National Showcase. Baseball features some of the best high school talent in the United States. 25 autographs, and all cards are numbered to 50 or less. You got Yaz cards to go in my burn pile. What the? Listen, you maniac. You're going to get my address. If you want my address, I can send it to you. Just send me an email. Or you can wait till Wednesday, I think probably Tuesday or Wednesday when your cards are there, and you have my address. No, I'm not a fan of that Woo Sox at all. In fact, I hate it immensely. Chris, what is up? What have you been doing? Anything fun? Every year we go to the Paw Sox, Pawtucket Red Sox for my father's birthday. So no more. That won't be happening because we're not going to Worcester for it. And I don't like saying Woo Sox. Actually, saw my address is on the About Me page. My About Me page. About Me page. 3101 Skybox got 2 top 100 pros. I think I'm probably going to get that, and we'll do a break on that. I've never seen that until you showed it to me. What are you smiling about, Pauline? Diving deep in Cincinnati. Also, Pauline, be careful because Chris Bolton's here, and he's also a creep. One of the guys who got a pet was a Nike patch auto. So should I open this? What do you say? What is it? Chris Bolton's the creep. Where are you, Chris? He's not really a creep. I work in a boat down by the river. All right, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to pull friggin' T206. I'm going to pull this card out of this box right now. And my stomach's rumbling. I'm going to be crying, Slob, when I'm rolling in T206s. Mud Dog. You know what? I'll take a Chris Bryant. So for packs, I see our triple play that we always get. 2019 Series 1, which I'm fine with. Oh, boy. Honus bonus. I have to fix this camera. Mud Dog, how are you? What is going on with this thing? There we go. We have the Babe Ruth cards. Yikes. And 20 Series 1. So our packs are not great. I'm not going to open the triple play. Those go right to Austin. I will open this because I did, Brendan Simmons did pull a relic card out of here. It's nice to see you, Mudman. Well, I hope I don't pull a T206 now. So we're going through. These type of cards I always brushed off, but because of Sean Tiford, I think that I am not going to so much. I'm going to start actually reading the backs of these things in bonus. Is there anything in here worth? I don't know. They're better than triple play. Santana, Dahl, Chris Bolton. Where are you, Max Scherzer? I do PC him a bit. Thornburg, Adams, Marte, Castro. Look, if I get a short print out of any of these, I'm a happy boy. My new name is Little Baby Mud Dog, Mike Keller. Did I write Little Baby? I don't think I write. Did I write Little Baby on it? I might have. Do you have the hero derp? What? What's the hero derp? Kissing is a real threat if you have the herp. Oh, I don't have the. Oh, Greg's got the herp. Yeah, for sure. So, hold on a second. I just want to look at the code. So we have a Ray Black, Jacob Nix, Kyle Schwarber, Zach Greinke, Tim Beckham, Mike Leakey, Reese Hoskins, Blake Snell. We all have the herpes. Clayton Kershaw and Richard Urena. So I think we all carry it inside of us. We just wait for it to show up. I think this was a mistake, Slob. I think I got slobbed on. I don't think I should have opened this. Mitch Moreland, Mark Trumbo, Shohei Ohtani, Gold Cup. That's okay. Wilson Contreras, Justin Turner, Mike Cleavage, Byron Buxton. Impulse in this, Andy. Kenley Jansen, Giles, Zach Davies. These packs feel kind of strange. Almost like they've been open. I doubt it, but I don't know why I did this myself again. Chris Bryant, Billy Hamilton doing a little prance. Cole Stewart rookie, James Paxton, John Gray, Angels, Joey Wendell, Jay Bruce, Ronald Guzman, and Tyler Anderson. What's the best card you can get in Series 1, 2018 Series 1? Brandon Drury, Ryan Braun. That will go to Sean Tiford. I'll do that after. Nolan Arenado. I'll go to Recycler. Trey Turner. We have an Orioles team card, numbered. Oh, not numbered, it's just a shiny. Sure, Chet. We have a Chase Utley. I want to see the code on the back. Sure, my dog. All smiles. It's hard, Chet, as the night goes on. It gets, once 4:15 a.m. hits, no matter where you are in the country, it gets difficult to keep people in. Full frontal nudity, yeah. That might be a good idea, as I really do enjoy the idea of being banned. All the work that I tried to put into growing this channel out the window. Huh. So this is a 10. So it's a 2019 Topps card. It's very hard. Like I said, it's 4:15 a.m. People don't stay up this late for the most part. Ooh, this is not bad. Wait a minute. What the? Oh, thought it something else. It's a Yankee. It's a James Paxton 2019 Topps opening day purple foil in a 10. I'm okay with that. I thought it was something else. That's why I got excited. It's pretty looking. Lots of purple cards in these. Yeah, that is for sure, Chet. What do you mean? What do you mean? Can anyone beat that? With what? What are you talking about? It's a baby Chet Lemon. Yeah, you, me, and James have all got the. Oh, did you get it? You got a Jerome Bowman prospect on that? It's pretty nice. There's another Chet Lemon looking in your window. This dude, I can't remember the actor's name, is an absolute creep. He married that young girl. Right? She's very young. That's not bad. The 17 Toys R Us purple. I think I know what episode that is. Fire. I love these cards. We all got the showy. It's a showy for everybody. These look like Dark Horse Comics or Vertigo Comics. Where did Chris Bolton go? Cool cards. Does anybody want to do these? I mean, I'm going to do them for myself, but let's do the Star Trek cards. Let's do a couple. I did get your mail. I did. Your email. Star Trek The Next Generation. Season 6, 92 to 93. Let's hope we get a hologram or something. You can have all the little weed cards. Episode 138. Ship in a Bottle. I think we could complete the set in a box easy. She was she had I don't know if she was Q or she had some type of powers. She was a very powerful character. Q wanted her, I believe. Can't remember the Mark Twain times Arrow 2. That was pretty cool. And they had to go back in time and they met Mark Twain, the clock and all that stuff. That same episode, The Powerful Girl. Purple Power Super Chat. Raciel Iglesias trying to. Well, this is an insert of some. Oh no, it's not. Hey, that's cool. This embossed lore card. Do you know who lore is? Anybody? That's lore right there. Lore is Data's evil brother. You guys excited about these thrill lessons? I don't remember this episode. Chet, see, you want me to break these cards, and I told you as soon as I start doing, people start leaving. This was the one where Worf went to rescue some Klingons. He was dressed like a ninja. Tapestry. That's where he dies by a Nausicaan. And hey, there's Q. Miles O'Brien and his wife. Everyone loves Miles O'Brien. Yeah, it's late, man. I know it's 4:22. I have stuff to do as well. I wanted to get some more packages done, so I don't have to do them tomorrow. I'm almost caught up. I love Battlestar. Why are you almost crying, Slob? I love Battlestar. I'll get some Battlestar cards. I would love to do this type of stuff more often, but people just don't really dig it, and that's what I understand why. Tribbles. I don't think we've seen any Tribbles in season 6. If it was Deep Space Nine cards, you'd see some Tribbles because they do make an appearance there. Chain of Command 2. This was an amazing episode where Card was abducted and abused, tortured, fistful of datas. They went to they played cowboys. Card over Kirk. I'm probably with you. Everybody over Janeway, that's for sure. Man of the People. I wish more people that didn't like Star Trek gave it a shot or didn't think they would like it, because it's really good. It's very good stuff. I don't know what. I can't remember which episode this was. I feel like this was an episode where they found the humans have like connections with other aliens in their DNA. What are you laughing about, Slob? Tribbles is the only episode. Tribbles is a good episode. Cast season 6. Rightful Heir. This is the last pack of doing this. I feel like I'm about to get beat up in the hallways. Episode 146, The Chase. Birthright. There's Q. And Chief Miles O'Brien. And I will not do any more of those cards tonight. Those will be for me later. No, you wanted to see aliens? I think season 6 wasn't so deep into the alien stuff. Data gave you nightmares. Hey, is this going to be the same pack? No. Rascals. Bobby, you're back. I knew you'd be back. Trouble with Tribbles. Everybody talks about the trouble with Tribbles. There's a Realm of Realm of Fear. This guy was an absolute pervert in the show. Who used to do terrible things in the holodeck with his co-workers. Barclay. I don't know. I would get more oddball cards, but Juice. Have you been here for a while, or you just pop it in? Frame of Mind. Number 2. Starship Mine. You guys look like that movie on Enemy Mine. This is a good episode. He falls in love with her, and she's not real, I think. Or she's a villain. More Q and Chief Miles O'Brien again. Stranger Things. See, I'm not a Stranger Things fan. No, unfortunately. I would do the cards. Well, it's good to have you here, Juice. You missed. We opened a bunch of stuff. We opened golf cards. It was pretty fun. Quaid, so you know I mean mine. I mean mine's a great movie. I did some X-Files. You need me to open up a pack of something for you to get your fix. I can hook you up, Juice. Also, Juice, what if you don't mind saying what your real name is? I appreciate it. Calling you that. Oh yeah, we did. The golf cards were super nice. This is Ferguson's stack. Got the Tiger Woods rookie, 2001 Upper Deck. A hit. Wait, what happened? Griffey destroyed who? But these are really nice cards. Jack Nicklaus. That's right. I saw a video of you golfing, I think. Right? Chichi Rodriguez. National Heroes card. I'm going to get another box of these because they're cheap and they're really fun. John, okay. John the Juice. So, there are autographs in there, but they're like 1 in 3,000. So, you need me to open up a pack of something, John? Juicy John? Because I got a couple things here I can open up for you. Well, maybe, I don't know, I could, if you want to do a golf break sometime, I'll split a box with you or something. You have 3 options, Juice, right now for opening up cards. Triple play. There are lots of Johnsons around here and in this world. So we can do a pack of triple play, a pack of Star Trek Next Generation Season 6, or a pack of X-Files cards, art cards, which are really creepy. So you choose which one, Juice. Yeah, the box is like 20 bucks plus shipping. So if we did like 15 each or something like that. If you want to do that, just PayPal me and I'll buy the box and we'll split it. I'll do half. So I was hoping there'd be some real X-Files fans here that could guess the episode by the art. That's a creepy ass picture. Good God. Slav, do you get scared easy? You gonna need a nightlight today? A little sticky. I don't remember this. Eve. I also want to do some old Star Wars. Hey, David, are you here? Ferguson? You still here, man? If you are, before I close, that was, yeah, really cool. I like them. I was going to show you something before we go. Before I go, I need to eat something soon. I'm going to do another pack. Full card trilogy, Jace because it died finally. Oof, that's rough. Your brain is dead to be scared. Wait, what looks like she's holding a schlump? Oh, yeah, she does. She's got a little Duchovny dong in that hand. So you remember the Star Wars Galaxy cards back in the 90s? They were like this. They were hand-drawn or art cards. My dog, are you subscribed to LA Collection? Wait, one more, James, before you go, that's neat. I really wanted to get him to 600. He is a good guy. And I remember this episode. The Jersey Devil. He's a good guy. He does good content. Yeah, the skeleton card is very 90s. Techno. What's the episode? Ghost in the Machine. So I had a nightmare last night about Michael Bauer from Salute Your Shorts, among other things. There was a lot to the dream. And Michael Bauer was in an episode of X-Files where it was like a virtual reality arcade thing. Okay, 597. Man, it'd be cool if we could get him 600 so when he gets up, he could see it. Let me see. Fishing with Phil's around. One sec. I hope he sticks around. What I mean by that is, I notice a lot of times when people get past their certain subscribers, where they have enough when they go live that they have enough people, I don't see them ever again. What? Come on, Dane. Welcome back. How are you, Dane? Do you see that link right there where that Fall Creek Collectibles just posted? Can you subscribe to him for me? Shoot, my phone's gonna die. I'm getting Nikki in here. Nikki with she'll bring the subscribers. Shout out. Where are you from, Dane? Yeah, that's gonna happen if you're not. That's probably also purge. Well, I'll hit end stream and you will disappear into the ether, into the matrix. So Mud Dog, last night I opened up some pretty cool graded cards from Sean Tieford sent them. The Raffy Big Stick short print. Kurt Schilling 10, which probably came out of one of those boxes. 89 Tops traded Griffey. Which, oh, you did see these? Okay. I didn't know if you were here. I can't remember. Suede Dogs, Tiffany's dope. Love them, but my Bogs. Are you still in Discord, Mud? Just wondering if anybody's spoken to Justin Hartman. Yeah, the Griffey graded 6. I'm gonna look at it right now, see why it's graded as 6. The short corners are super sharp. The only thing that I see wrong with this is that it's off-centered. But is that enough to get to grade? No, I'm telling you, the corners are sharp. There's no blemish on the card that I can see anywhere. The only thing I see is that it's off-centered, but I would not think that would bring it down to a 6. And even the off-centering, I mean, it's off-centered, but it's not that bad. This is the type of card I would think maybe should be removed and then sent back in because I don't understand it. Nikki, look who's here. Mud Dog. It's been a while for you guys. Let me take it out of the, yeah, it's 89 update, or sorry, 89 Tops traded. Nothing. unless I'm overlooking. You guys can see what I see. I cannot find what would bring this down 4 grades. Like there's perforation along the edge, but they don't usually, yeah, I know. I don't know why. I think I'm going to break it open. Maybe I'll ask Sean. I'll send him an email, ask him what the deal is with this, why it's a stick, if he knows, and I don't know. I got that I have no similar card like that. The PSA 8, that Mud Dog, the Akuna Mud Dog. Try a different light source. Oops. Just adding like extra light. A nail imprint? I don't have a black light. Good God, thank God I don't have one. I don't see a nail imprint. I don't see anything. I think it's bullshit. Surface thing or impression? Where on the card do you see that? Nikki, that collaboration, I went to your video, I was watching it, but I wasn't sure what was going on. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get myself platinum membership to PSA. So Nikki, I'm gonna. Oh, Sun City. Okay. Let me see the link. Can you do me a big favor, Nikki? I usually wouldn't ask to do this, but this guy is so close. He's a friend. He's a very good guy. If you could subscribe to him, I want to wake up and have 600 subscribers by morning. He needs 3 more. So yeah, Dan, you know this stuff better than I. What would cause this to get 4 points off? He's a really good guy, Nikki. I wouldn't have you do it to some schlub like me. That shading PSA grades considering 2 grades on any given day, I guess. Yeah. Anything from me. I need $6,000, Nikki. And a plane ticket to Cairo by the end of the week. I don't know. It's a nice looking card. The PSA 8 that I got from Mud Dog showed me that I got off eBay. I don't think that's an 8. I think it's higher than an 8. I can't find anything really wrong with it. Back at 9. I really like this. Take it out of here. Get out of there. My cat is literally climbing the walls right now, trying to take. I don't know what he's looking for. The Beckett case with the individual grades at the top, I think, are much better than plane ticket to Cairo, Texas, Cairo, same thing, right? It's Hanley Ramirez. It's a nice looking card. Oh, I didn't know it was numbered 426. Let me check on LA, see where he's at. Is it 598? Two more. Frig. I have a pack fresh Randy Sheffield and Smokes to send off. I know the 89 is very difficult to grade. That's why you don't see many Griffey 10s out of there. I'm about to make 2 new accounts just to give them those 2. $20. Isn't it's cheaper to go through the platinum member, or like to get the membership, right? I need to do something with my hands. Turn on just longer. YouTube maniac. Okay, Nikki. I'm fading. I'm really tired. 15 submissions. That's per year, right? It's not per. Oh, Phil. First of all, it's good to see you. I hope everything's going good. It's him right there. It's LA Collection. I don't know. You might be subscribed to him already. $15, you get 6. Ugh, expensive. So you're saving $30, right? Oh, gotta get some vitamins C, right? Vitamin C for friends bruising. Why are you falling on your coffee table, Andy? Come on. Bulk groups. Who's Mike O? There's Chris. Been waiting for you all night. I wasn't able to end the stream until you came in. Nikki's been waiting for you. Mud Dog's been waiting for you. Dan has been crying about pineapple pizza and Evil Dead. Michael's a really big YouTube guy. So you could he'll do submissions with you. I mean, you could send him stuff and he'll submit them. Yeah, VIT does submissions, but they take a while. I have a couple of cards with him right now that I'm waiting to have go out. Eric Davis, rookie, and a cheater. Derek Jeter. Tomorrow, I don't think I do some stuff coming in. But Michael is a good guy. There's another Silver Jackify. He does a lot of. That was my ankle, not my ass. I like that. That's from the intro, right? Dude, are you working? The silver is done for a while. Why? You ever take Ambien at work? I would imagine that would make for a fun night. Cause, how are you? Nice to see you. I have some Austins for you. I can put on creepy music right now. Oh, LA's at 603. He's going to be thrilled. He's got extremely nice cards. Lots of really nice Yankee stuff. What's you ever yeah, Nikki, thank you so much. He's going to be so happy. I appreciate that a lot. What's the Ambien like in the bed with your wife? Not your wife, but does it change things when you mate? I'm gonna put on some creepy music. I'm so fucking tired right now. They seem calling if you to stay up too long. What is that Jesus for? Chris Bolton. When you don't remember, that's perfect. I'm not gonna talk to my doctor. Phil, are you still here? Let me turn this down. Nikki, Chris has been just pining for you. Cause you don't know why you're awake? Because you're supposed to be here, that's why. Oh, look, it's Mud Dog as a child. This is an 18-year-old Mud Dog. Man, I was so defenseless against the Bob Lazar brigade tonight. Won't bring him up again. Oh, God. I've really not eaten anything today. Well, Nikki, I'm actually going to end the stream right now because I'm falling asleep. You can send me texts if you want. I'm going to be up. Once I get up and I start moving, I'll be fine. But I've been here. I meant to do like an hour stream, and yeah, I'm going to fall asleep in these X-Files cards. A disaster. Cause you an X-Files fan? What's your favorite episode? Here. Here's my number. I'm going to post it right here. There you go, Mud. Humbug? What episode? I don't remember that. Oh, wait a minute. Was that when they're in the house on Christmas Eve or something like that? I do have a bunch of Austin Meadows for you, cause not a ton of Wander Franco stuff, and I don't have a lot of Wander Franco, but I will surely have some. I don't why. Bobby, thank you for staying. I'm shocked that you are up at 5 a.m. Big boy Greg, good night. Health and happiness to you as well. I had fun. This quick stream turned into a fun little. Is it community guidelines for real? No, I know the video. I mean, I was going to delete it, but I didn't know it was, I was going to delete the number after a minute. So, in MUDs as well, I didn't know it was against community guidelines. Weird. Ooh, I don't read them. Need 675-309, and we found her. Phil, did you leave already? Dan, you're not. I don't remember that one, cause I thought it was a Christmas one where they were trapped in a house. I didn't know that, Nikki. Thanks for the heads up. So Dan, no Series 1 break. I could open up this pack of Werthers. Get a nice short print. All right, I'm going to shut it down. Thank you all. Thanks for helping get LA to 600, over 600. He's going to love it. And I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'm expecting possibly to get the box of Upper Deck Vintage tomorrow. If I do, I'll put it up to break if anybody's interested. And yeah, Dan, I think that'd be good. You got enough people on your stream where I'm sure your stuff would sell out quick, especially on like a Monday night when you do it. And you could always promote it in here anytime you want. So with that said, I wish you all the best. Have a great Sunday, and I will either see you tonight or tomorrow. Bye.